Hello, everybody, and welcome to the We're All Nerds Here podcast. I'm Ahky.
And I'm Aiden.
And a fun fact about me is that I totally forgot about this bit.
I totally forgot about this bit too. You said it, and I was like, shit.
And I'm going to have to come up with one on the spot, which is...
Fun fact about me is my Kyber crystal ran away. It doesn't like me no more. I had no Jedi.
And a fun fact about me is the last time my grandmother's first car was a T-Rex because she's old.
Fossil fuels.
You had that shit locked and loaded. What the fuck? You just came out. You just came off the rip like, well, bam,
bam. There we go. That just kind of came to my head, and I was like, I got this.
Fossil fuels. Oh man.
That's gonna be good for our TikTok.
Yeah, we have a TikTok now.
Yes,
well,
we do.
We've had a TikTok, and we're just posting on it now.
Yeah,
because we've been busy.
Very busy. Busy bees.
But yes, the fun fact. Then talking. I'm forgetting the structure of the show, people. But if you like this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out the TikTok. Check out the shorts.
Yep.
And for the love of God, love me.
Love me. Well, I'm actually going to. I didn't tell you this yet, but I was going to create a link tree for us for our OnlyFans.
It's more hilarious because we literally just spent 10 minutes talking about man tits. And I mean, look, ladies, hello.
There's a niche out there for everybody.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some poor soul out there who wants to see my man tits. And I can assure you it's not me.
There's also, I was going to say there's footfinder.com. You can put our feet. No, I was thinking about a link tree because then we can just it's just one link that we can just put on everything.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then all of our other links are kind of just in that one place.
Yeah.
So
link it all.
Yeah, link it up, Linky boy.
I am uncomfortable with the energy we brought into the studio. No, but before we get into what we're talking about today, I just wanted to say I have a secondary podcast on the We're All Nerds Here YouTube channel, and I'm going to upload it onto Spotify. It is called the Ideas Phase Podcast. It is two amateur creatives coming together to tell the stories that we don't have time to tell or write down. Sorry, time to write down, but we do have time to tell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it's like a writing podcast.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy it, and I really want a lot more people to go out and watch it, and it's a lot of fun. And yeah, like and subscribe to the We're All Nerds Here YouTube channel and check out the Ideas Phase podcast.
Yes, and
for the love of God,
interact with us, please. Well, we have had some interaction on our TikToks, which we really appreciate, by the way.
Yes, thank you so much.
We even had one that I wanted to bring up, which was the you mentioned to me. I haven't actually read it yet, but it was letting us know that Mystic Gohan isn't Mystic Gohan. It's
Mystic Gohan is a fan-made term. It is not the official term for when Gohan gets his full potential released by the Elder Kai.
Yeah, it's Ultimate Gohan
or something like that.
Yeah. I can appreciate being particular. I can appreciate it, but also let's also the fans of the fandom. I mean, we all have our ways of naming or
but also he knew what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So are we wrong? Are we wrong?
You got there in the end.
Yeah, you got there. Why are you fucking crossing hairs and other metaphors?
We love debates here, though.
Yes,
even though we're not doing that as a specific dig. We just love going back and forth and shit.
We are master debaters.
You master debaters, and we want more of that. So like, even though like we're talking about it now, you're like, oh no, we're not attacking you. We're kind of just debate format. So please come at us.
I do. I love. Please, just whatever opinion you have. I love hearing them. I love reading about other people's opinions. I love picking them apart. I love it when people pick my stuff apart. I love it when that we can just come together and we can chat about nerdy stuff. That's what this podcast is about. It's about bringing together a bunch of nerds to talk about nerdy shit. And speaking of nerdy shit,
let's get into the nerdy shit.
Yeah. Damn. It's been a while since I've actually had a good segue.
Yeah, fuck yeah. All right, what's
okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk to you about, right, is something that we've talked about before.
Yeah.
And it is Super Sentai.
Yes.
So a couple of months ago, we were talking on the show about how Super Sentai will be retiring it's being shelved for a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
And recently, the last episode of Super Sentai aired. Gojuja episode 49 came out. It was the final episode of Super Sentai. They had a stage concert to commemorate Super Sentai, and they did a bunch of the openings, and they had a bunch of the suits come out and do kung fu stuff. It was a big send off to Super Sentai, and so now it is official. Super Sentai is technically dead.
Okay.
And so is Power Rangers.
Yes, so now we've got...
Except not really, because I have something else to tell you.
Oh. Okay. I just out of curiosity, because I think I will watch that last episode. I probably won't watch like that season just yet, but I'll pay my respects.
Yeah.
Did they at all show anything to do with their successor? I forgot what it is.
Yes. Gavin, Space Sheriff Gavin Infinity.
Yes, yeah.
What a name. So yeah, they did. So after the end of every season, they do a thing called a handoff or a baton passing.
Yeah.
It's a handoff. And the Red Ranger of the previous season meets the Red Ranger of the next season, and they sort of like do a sequence of moves to show off each other's personalities, and then they do like a high five, and each of them move in a different direction. And yeah, that's what they do.
Okay.
But this time they didn't do that. Okay. So what they had was Gavin Infinity standing in like a void, and around him are all these rings.
Yeah.
Which the gimmick of the past Sentai was Sentai rings. They were going to collect Sentai rings, and they hold the powers of each Sentai.
Yeah.
And he's standing there, all the Sentai rings around him, all the Red Rangers, and he grabs his and he walks off into like this light thing.
Okay.
So that's what they did. Yeah, they acknowledged that Gavin Infinity is coming next.
Okay.
Which
that sounds cool.
Yeah, I think April is when it's coming out.
That's not that far.
No.
At the time of this recording, we're in February.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's only 2 months away.
It is. I think they have a quick turnaround for shows because they don't want the time slot to be.
No, they don't want to lose their spot, or they don't want to lose their audience, I suppose. So, but no, that's I'm looking forward to it. Like we talked about it a couple of times. Looking forward to what they're going to bring.
We have a full suit reveal.
Yes,
the full suits. I will put an image up of them somewhere, and they look really good.
Yeah,
they look really good.
I remember you showing me, and I was like, "Wow, okay."
Yes. So we have Gavin Red or Gavin Infinity. We have Gavin Blue, which is Bushido, I think.
Yeah.
And then Gavin Gold.
Yeah, and that's just what's revealed for now. Like,
yes,
and as we know, with if it's following any sort of Power Rangers format, is that eventually there will be more added.
Yes,
there'll be
a sixth Ranger. It's just what people call the additional spot because normally a Sentai team has 5 Rangers.
Yeah,
and then a 6th one comes along.
Yeah. There has been a couple of times where there's been like extra ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been like more.
There's a Super Sentai. There's 2 where the total team is 12.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember which one that would be.
There's 2 of them. There's it's a dinosaur one with the guns.
With the guns.
Q Ranger or I don't know. I'll put a picture of them.
Yeah.
And there's another one where it's space themed.
Okay.
And each of them have like 11 or 12 rangers in total.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's a lot of rangers.
Yeah, that is a lot. And I just, because I was just going back through one of my favorite ones, which was Mystic Force.
Yeah.
And that didn't have like that many, but then you have like.
Kind of did.
Not 12.
No, not 12.
But then when you count like everybody that has like, I want to say like a ranger form. Because then you got your usual rangers, but then you have like, I forgot his name. He was like he was a villain that turned anti-hero.
Yeah. It's not Dagon. It's
I can't remember, but he already looks like a ranger, just like a darker version. And then you've got like their mentor, which also has a ranger form.
She had the white form, and then you also had the Solaris Knight as well, who was the gold ranger of that season.
Yeah, so like there's been a lot in some cases. And then you've also got some that like they might not have that many extra rangers, but they've got so many forms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, fun fact about big difference between Power Rangers and Super Sentai is that the Battleizer?
I think so, yeah.
In Power Rangers, where the Red Ranger gets like a powered up form. It's usually in form of like armor.
Oh, yeah.
That is a Power Rangers original.
Oh, okay. So that's not added in. That's not in the Sentai.
No, they don't do that in Sentai. They do it in the Power Rangers.
Interesting.
But then they started doing it in the Sentai
because people were like, yeah.
I mean, most Battleizers look sick as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
They look so good.
I always loved seeing like extra armors and stuff. And I always loved you know what I always enjoyed? When you've got the Zords, right?
Yeah.
And then everyone's teamed up, but like the 6th Ranger always has their own Zord. Like it's a complete Zord. And you're just like, bruh, you're on your own. Like you can claim victory for everything.
It's really funny too. Because it's like, we need 5 people to man this one mecha. And he's just over there like, not me.
I got this all on my own. It's usually like the Zord is usually like slightly smaller or slimmer, but it's like it's still very OP.
Which is really funny.
I'm kind of also like imagining how it actually works. So I know in the show they just kind of be like, yeah, and it kind of does it. But like just imagining the controls being like left foot, right foot.
Well, in some seasons it's just like a void and they're standing on a platform and they're doing the moves, but they have to do it like in sync.
Yes.
Otherwise it doesn't work.
So it's a Pacific Rim.
Yeah. I don't like Pacific Rim.
No, it's not great.
Not because I don't like the mechas or the kaiju. I don't like the fact that it takes 2 pilots and they have to be in sync.
Yeah, no, that's quite stupid.
Stupid. I don't like it. It's
no.
dumb.
I think there was, I can't remember the second one, but I think they were like playing with the idea of like using a computer to be the second brain or something, but it didn't work. I can't remember. But it was, it was very dumb.
Well, the next, speaking of Power Rangers and stuff, I have 2 things, right? Mm-hmm. So, there's a Power Rangers reboot happening with Disney Plus. Did you not know this?
I can't remember if you've mentioned it to me already before.
I have.
I am a forgetful person sometimes.
That's fair. So there's a Power Rangers reboot coming to Disney Plus. It is being helmed by the same showrunners as the Percy Jackson TV show.
Okay, yeah.
Which I just finished season 2 of Percy Jackson.
I
like it. It's fun. It's fun for what it is. I'll
take your word for it.
So it's being helmed by the showrunners of Percy Jackson, and a rumor is going around suggesting that the Red Ranger is going to be a woman. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, go. I'll go.
Go Power
Go
Rangers.
go Power Rangers. No, that's great. I've got nothing against it. I just
Yeah.
are they advertising it as like the first time, because that's not the first
It's
time.
not the first time. It is not the first time there's been a female Red Ranger. Cosmic Fury,
Yeah.
and we've also had in Samurai.
Yes, there was a second Ranger, which happened
Yeah.
to be a Red Ranger, which was the sister.
Yes, Lauren Shiba.
Yeah.
Why do I know that?
I don't know how you know that. I do
Why
not.
do I know that?
I barely remember the names of all the Rangers, let alone.
Oh, why do I know that? Such a fucking nerd. But yes, the rumor is that they're going to have a female Red Ranger.
Okay, yeah.
And they're going to follow the structure of introducing all 5 Rangers, fleshing them out for season 1, and then season 2 bringing in the 6th Ranger.
Okay.
Which maybe we don't know if it's a full-on reboot of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, where it's like Zach, Trini, Billy,
Okay,
Kimberly, and all that.
if it's done with by the creators of the Percy Jackson series,
The showrunners, yeah.
sorry. So is this are we going to get a more edgier Power Rangers then?
I kind of hope so.
I am
okay.
hopeful for it.
Okay, when I say edgier, I want it to be kind of like the CW shows.
Yeah.
You know, like Arrow. It had blood and violence and like punching and a little bit of swearing, but it wasn't like super edgy like The Boys.
Yeah.
I would like a nice middle ground of like, here's the Power Rangers, but they're a little more mature now.
Yeah.
So instead of like 5 to 10-year-olds, you can watch it with like 12 to 18-year-olds.
Yeah, and have a bit more mature themes and a little bit more consequences within the show as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Which would be nice. I mean, I don't want to see any Red Ranger just like rock up and just like rip someone's heart out like freaking.
Yeah, or like in the Titans show where Robin's first appearance, he's like beating up all those guys and he just like looks at the camera and goes, "Fuck Batman." The Titans show is fucking terrible, by the way. It is so bad.
Now, are we talking Teen Titans?
No. There was a Titans live action TV show.
Yes.
And it was super edgy. And there was like Robin killed people and he said, "Fuck." And it was the first ever time we got a live action Nightwing.
Yeah.
And the suit sucked.
Right now you mentioned this, but all I can think about is Umbrella Academy at the moment for some reason.
Honestly,
which
kind of
sits a little bit of a tangent, but like that show was pretty good. I did not like the last season.
I watched seasons 1 and 2, and then I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I'm done.
Yeah, it got a bit. I mean,
it was already pretty weird.
It was already pretty weird, but it got weird for that. On what it was.
And I'm just kind of like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
no, thank you.
No thanks. Okay, so we've got a female Red Ranger. Anything else?
A female Red Ranger. It looks to be hopefully taking a darker turn, like a more mature tone. We don't know if it's a full-on reboot of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or if it's. So the rumors are suggesting that the Power Rangers have already existed, and this is a brand new team of teens being brought in to become the new Power Rangers.
Okay.
So possibly being recruited by an old, a former Power Ranger turned like mentor.
Yeah.
Or it could just be a full-on reboot of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I don't know. Either way, there's going to be toys. And either way, I'm buying a fucking morpher.
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, I was just going to say, I've always wanted a morpher.
Yeah.
I've always wanted a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger morpher. Ever since I was a kid, I could never afford one. And then one day, I was in Melbourne at a Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And off in the distance, I see it. The Power Rangers morpher. Ooh. And next to it, I see Tommy's morpher.
No.
And I go over and I look him in the vendor in the eyes and I go, "How much is Tommy's morpher?
How much is that Tommy in the window?
Can he morph into the mall?" And he looks at me and he goes, "Yeah, it's 500, mate." But the problem is, at this point in time in my life,
Yeah.
I just had my entire life savings stolen from me.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
So I went to Comic-Con. I already had the tickets. So I went there and I couldn't buy it. And my childhood was right there. And I was like, I don't care. It's $500. My inner child needs it.
Yeah.
But I couldn't afford it. It was unfortunate.
Oh, man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But that's life.
Don't fall for scammers, folks.
That's life. I did get my money back though, so that's good.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, it was too late at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's life.
Well,
That's the way it goes.
Well, you got a chance to get a new one, a new updated one.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm definitely buying that more.
Yeah.
But so far we don't really have a lot more regarding the reboot of Power Rangers. We don't even know if it's, I know there's a casting call out.
Yeah.
We don't know if, like, we don't know the villain. We don't know the powers of the series. I assume they're going to use the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger suits because that's the most iconic ones.
Yeah, I would assume so, or at least some sort of variation of the original.
Or they update it, which would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind it. They're most likely, I'm thinking that they would. They don't need to do a whole lot. I think it's more of just like an aesthetic.
Yeah.
They don't have to go full like mecha or anything. It's just more of like a update to keep up with the times kind of thing.
Well, we've talked about the 2017 Power Rangers movie.
Yeah.
I like that movie. The suits are terrible.
Oh, they're fucking suck.
Awful. They are just horrible.
Yeah, that is not good.
There's like, oh, but they're aliens though. It's like, I don't give a shit. Give me the spandex.
Give that to me.
Also, missed opportunity in that movie. They played the Power Rangers theme song when they were like on their way to Angel Grove.
Yeah.
And they didn't play the song throughout the entire fight scene.
Oh shit, no, they didn't, did they?
No. And I was like, how could you? How could you do that to me?
Oh,
Go. Damn it.
like
that's the best part.
Yeah.
When the theme song's playing and they're kicking and Tommy's going,
I really love power metal, by the way. I just don't listen to it enough, but when I do hear it, I'm like, first thing I think of is just Power Rangers. Like, straight, like that's all I can think of. It doesn't matter what power metal song it is.
Do you know what's really funny, right?
Yeah.
If you listen to the Power Rangers theme song, it will get you hyped for anything.
I have never not been hyped when I've heard Power Rangers music. Like,
right? You need to go get a colonoscopy. Go Power Rangers in your butthole.
I just like now I'm just picturing like, because sometimes you got to be awake for those, and I'm just thinking like you're just sitting there, you're all like numbed up, and as it's going into hype yourself, and you're just sitting there, like, all the doctor can hear it's like, go, right in my ass. They're just like mumbling to yourself.
Are you right there, son?
Yeah. You're just like this little bit of.
The doctor just goes, time to get the Zord into overdrive.
Oh no.
Because they had those like crystal things, and they would put it in the console, but instead of the crystal, it's his finger. Instead of the console, it's your butthole.
Do you like, I don't know, chocolate starfish? Now you did make a comment before. I would be okay with it being a whole new set of characters, like you mentioned, instead of
a full-on reboot.
Instead of a full-on reboot with the original characters, I would be totally fine if it was just in the future and it's like, oh, Power Rangers were a thing once before, and then like someone rediscovering them or whatever.
But the problem with that is, how do you square the whole of the fact that in the Power Rangers universe, the Earth knows about the Power Rangers? And also, the Earth has been invaded several times by aliens. You have to be like, everyone forgot.
But that's the kind of, I guess, sort of loophole issue that you get when it comes to like a Netflix started like reboot, I guess, is essentially that's just all going to be retconned. Like,
Yeah, well, they can retcon the sillier stuff as
yeah.
well.
But the other thing as well is it doesn't it can all still just be regional. Like Power Rangers, whenever you watch it, because that's something that I've brought up with like other friends of mine in the past, is like they don't travel the world. They're in that town.
Yeah, it's just one town.
It's just one town, and it's like so.
Well,
like,
except for Operation Overdrive, but fuck that season.
For the most part, they're in one town, or like they're in space, whatever it is. But they're in one town, and that's kind of just where everything is. So it's like it could just be that the Earth is just constantly being invaded by all sides by all sorts of different fucking shit.
But it's just one town.
Yeah,
It's just one town, and everyone that like visits there, they're like, aliens were here, you know, and they're like, okay,
yeah,
cool,
yeah,
thanks, dude. Ooh, we have Power Rangers. Okay, what the fuck is a Power Ranger?
What is that?
Well, the way I would do it, right, and this is just a quick thing, is the Power Rangers are already known and established. They've become sort of like a paramilitary group that handles interstellar aliens and stuff. And there's a original Power Rangers team, like a group A, I guess you could call it. And they're off staving off an alien invasion.
Yeah.
But, you know, a ship breaks through, they come to and take over Earth, and they need a new team of Earth Rangers.
Yeah.
So they gather up a bunch of kids, they give them the Power Ranger powers, and they go stop that guy.
I just always will forever love the fact that it's like, let's not get an adult that actually knows what the fuck they're doing. Let's get children.
Alpha, we need teenagers with attitude.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Zordon? Why don't we get a military group?
Yeah.
Teenagers.
Why don't we actually get people with firepower to do with this shit?
Why don't we get people with actual like discipline and training? It's like, don't question me, teenagers.
I was gonna say, do you know how powerful as like an SAS agent would be as a Power Ranger? Like fucking unstoppable.
Yeah. And considering the fact that the foot soldiers of all the aliens and shit are just terrible at fighting.
Oh yeah.
You just go in.
Hell yeah. I think they're called. No, I keep thinking the name is mobs, but I'm like, no,
Mooks.
that mooks.
Yeah, they're called mooks.
I got close.
Yeah.
Any other Power Rangers news?
No, that was a heavy Power Rangers segment. I wasn't expecting it to.
No, well, it is close to our hearts.
I love Power
And
Rangers,
close to
and
it.
we will check out Gavin Infinity when it comes out, and we'll let you guys know what we think of it. We'll probably have the first episode available somewhere that we can watch
somewhere,
and we'll check it out. Yeah, we'll find it. We'll check it out, and then we'll report back.
I look forward to it.
But the next thing that I wanted to talk to you about, One Piece Season 2, a new trailer has dropped.
Yes. Oh shit, I haven't seen it.
I forgot to show it to you before we started.
Okay. We'll pretend that I have watched it.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
Yeah.
It looks really good. It's like they took everything great from the first season and dialed it up a notch.
Oh hell yeah.
So the sets, the costumes, the everything.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. Even the CGI looks better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did notice that in the last trailer that the CGI had a major improvement. I'm trying to remember. Oh no, we're not even close. I was about to mention Water 7 because I'm looking not even close.
Nowhere near.
Because I was going to be like, because I was thinking about the Sunny. I was like, when are we gonna get the Sunny?
We won't get the Sunny for years. Also,
it won't be for a while.
The trailer shows that it is not going to be the Alabasta arc.
What? Okay. What is it?
It shows that it's going to be from Logtown all the way up to the beginning of Alabasta. And then I think season 3 will be all of Alabasta.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense for season 3, but that means, there's plenty of content there, I guess.
Oh, yeah. The Chopper's story arc, that is a huge chunk.
Oh, that is a big one, yeah.
Of the pre-Alabasta arc.
Yeah.
Also, there's a moment in the trailer where we get introduced to Robin and she says the like Luffy's name and it makes me tingle because she says it like Monkey D. Luffy and I'm like,
Oh.
I don't know what the actress's name is, but I'll put her up here.
Oh, you when you said that though, you reminded me of Calypso from Pirates of the Caribbean. The way that she talks.
But she's they gave Robin an accent.
Yeah.
And it's very nice and lovely, and I very much look forward to the show.
You say Ahky likes Caribbean women.
Well, no, she's supposed to be. Oh, I mean, I do, but I mean, come on, man. But I like all women. She's supposed to be like, I don't know, Dutch or Swedish or.
Okay. I was just going by the way you pronounce it. It sounded Caribbean.
No, it's monkey. It's I don't know, some European accent.
Okay,
I can't do it properly.
That's okay. I just have to watch it tonight to later on.
It looks the show looks so good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna it comes out March 10th, so I'm gonna rewatch all of season 1 before then, and man, I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be good.
And then it comes out and it's dog shit.
No,
Nah, Oda's involved, so it's fine.
Yeah, no, he's he's been in the background, I guess, and
every change was approved by Oda himself. So
yeah, but he's also aware that like making an adaptation of any work is never going to be the same.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, rather than try to fight it, let's at least try to embrace the things that need to be changed and like just make them good.
Yeah.
And
because you can't adapt one-to-one One Piece to live action because, you know, if you've read the manga, shit gets crazy.
Not does shit get crazy, but do you want 1,000 episodes of live action? You know how old people they're gonna get before these are supposed to be teenagers. They're gonna be in their 50s by the time we get there.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Come. What was I doing again?
I can just imagine Luffy with erectile stretch dysfunction, where it's just he goes to stretch and it's and he has to like roll up his arm.
Oh, it was a freaking whip then. It's like
he does that all the time.
I know, but
he actually has a move called Gum Gum Whip.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. But
it's with his leg though.
It's with his leg. It's not the same.
No.
But as soon as you said what was it, the rubber
I don't know.
dysfunction, I was just thinking of the Amazon art when he's Lily
art.
and he's like naked and they're like, what's this? And then there's like,
what's this mushroom? Which, by the way, I think that implies that he's not cut.
Do we want to unpack that?
I don't know, but it's really funny. It kind of I've had this thought in private, but I'm going to share it to the public. So Luffy can stretch,
yes,
right? And we've seen him stretch his like limbs, to be the size of an elephant. So does that secretly confirm that Monkey D. Luffy, has the biggest dick in the One Piece universe?
I'm gonna put it down as the possibility, like the bit. Because like
he's a grower.
His size unconfirmed. It's a grower.
He's a grower, not a shower. Because he could
just now. I'm just thinking, just like and then nothing. Camera doesn't show anything. No, it shows a shadow.
And all the ladies are just like, and all the dudes are like,
oh.
So yeah, Luffy has
walk away in shame.
Luffy has the biggest dick in One Piece, confirmed.
Yeah. I was wondering how many episodes it was going to take before we started talking about ding dongs.
This is episode 7.
Yeah.
Of the yeah.
Is this of YouTube or is
of YouTube?
Okay.
This is like episode 13.
Yeah.
But yeah, episode 7 on YouTube. 7 episodes start talking about dicks.
Yep.
But the real question is, whose dick would win in a fight?
Oh no.
Mr. Fantastic.
No.
Or Luffy?
No.
Plastic Man.
I don't know. Mr. Fantastic, I do not think can control his body the way Luffy can.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know. I'm just going by movie one, to be honest, not the comic one.
If we're going by movies, then yes. But in comics, he's able to do things with his body that is just gross.
Ugh.
So he can make his eye and like protrude it out and turn it into a telescope.
Ew.
Yeah, it's gross. It's really gross. There's also a comic book storyline where he like becomes a giant ball.
Yeah.
And he calls it like his Think Emporium or whatever, where he becomes like a ball and he's just in the middle of it like this, thinking about stuff.
Okay.
And it's really gross and weird.
Interesting.
Fans call it his like wankintorium. Susan, I shall not be disturbed.
For 30 seconds.
Well, he could stretch his penis. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I'm uncomfortable with the energy we brought in the studio today. Okay, so dicks aside.
Yes.
Shit, I was just trying. We were talking about One Piece. I can't really comment much more because I haven't seen the trailer.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
Still
Looks good.
For everything else that I have seen, it looks fantastic.
And again, we'll give you our thoughts on it when it comes out.
Yes, I will catch up on it. I will.
You better.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually. I've got so much to
He's
watch.
dead. You're dying. I'll get it to it eventually.
Eventually. I mean, I need just freaking caught up on Stranger Things. So
yeah.
And now I've got to catch up on what was it? The Boys. The other one.
Oh, yeah, like the Academy or something.
Yeah,
some shit like
I got to
that.
catch up on that before the next season of The Boys comes out.
I still got to watch Gachi Akuda, so we're in the same boat.
Watch it.
I will.
Nah.
I've been busy. So there is actually something before. I just remembered something that I wanted to talk about with you.
Yes, go ahead.
How familiar are you with the works of Brandon Sanderson?
Oh, shit,
the author.
You're gonna have to remind me what he's done.
He's an author.
Yep.
He's one of the most prolific fantasy authors of our generation.
Mm-hmm.
He has written the Stormlight Archive and Mistborn.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Nope.
No, are you not a novel fan?
I don't. So I don't tend to read books too often. Mangas and
I don't read too good.
I don't read too good. Well, see, here's the thing: is I struggle to read lots of information because we think we might have dyslexia. So
yeah. Well, if I'm being totally honest, currently I am listening to Mistborn.
Okay.
Via audiobook.
All right, fair enough.
But so yeah, Brandon Sanderson recently cut a deal with Apple TV.
Oh, okay.
To turn his work into movies and television.
Okay.
But the surprising thing about it is that usually when people sign over their work to a studio, they don't get a lot of creative control. However, Brandon Sanderson will have final say on everything.
Good. I love shit like that.
Which this is why I brought it up, because same with Oda and the live action One Piece show. I love the fact that creators are finally getting the respect they deserve when it comes to the work that they've done.
Yes.
And the fact that they're also getting creative control over their work in a different medium.
Yeah. I do see it growing a lot. And I think with a recent development of Markiplier's movie as well, Iron Lung, is also put that out there as well to kind of help substantiate that, I think.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really good thing. And also, I do believe, or at least I do think, it should be a way to stop people from being like, they did this in the books, why is it not here?
Yeah.
It's like, brother, so that person had creative control. There's obviously, they had to cut something out. Let them do their thing.
We can never do a one-to-one adaptation.
No, even with the original creator working on it, you're never going to do that.
Yeah, because you have restrictions in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of fans of Sanderson's work. We know the projects that are coming out. We are getting a Mistborn movie trilogy.
Okay.
Because the books is a trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
and a Stormlight Archive TV show.
Okay.
Now, a lot of fans want the TV show to be animated
Okay.
in the style of Arcane.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah.
And it really does fit. As I'm like I said, I'm listening to Mistborn at the moment. I'm very much looking forward to seeing these visualized.
Could you as a very basic, sorry, in very basic detail, just explain the basic story on each one?
Not the Stormlight Archive, because that is what people like to call an epic, which spans decades with multiple characters across multiple continents with multiple different. It's a lot.
Okay,
The Stormlight Archive is a lot, but I can basically summarize the first book of Mistborn, which is it's a fantasy heist.
Okay.
So the evil emperor has won, and he has subjugated a group of people. The group of people come together to form a plan to overthrow the evil emperor. And in doing so, a group of thieves is going to go in there and steal from the emperor.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
That is very basic and very stripped down of like all the nuance in the book, but I'm enjoying it so far.
Kind of sounds like the premise of the Dungeons and Dragons movie. The
Holy
recent one.
shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. What the fuck? That just blew my mind.
They go in, they steal shit. Then they realize they stole from the wrong person, and they go and try and steal shit again.
Yeah. That just blew my fucking mind.
Yeah.
I actually do need to finish watching the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Oh, you haven't finished it?
No, I got like halfway through and I was watching it with some people that just wouldn't stop talking.
Oh, okay, fair
and
enough.
I'm like, I'm trying to watch this fucking movie.
Actually not bad. Like I know there's a lot of people that like are a little bit funny about it because it like some people get too rules heavy sometimes, like, oh no, like wizards can't do that or so whatever.
Shut up, nerd. Shut up, nerd.
No, but for what it was, I still really enjoyed watching it, and I thought it was great. And some of the ending sequences were pretty good as well. So I still recommend it.
Funnily enough, connecting it back to Brandon Sanderson, he recently came out with something called so his entire book universe is called the Cosmere, and there is an RPG, a TTRPG of it that is released, and it looks like a lot of fun. So I might have to give that a go.
Okay. Yeah. We've tested a couple book games. I got you to test one of mine recently. So if you get
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I played a couple more chapters. So it was by the way, for the ones we talk about, it's called Dungeon Legends. It's a dungeon crawler.
It is a deck builder dungeon crawler.
Yeah, deck builder dungeon crawler. It's got multiple chapters that do different things with different rules. And I love it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Okay. Anything next?
Well, I was gonna say, I have like a pitch for like Amazon or Netflix or whatever. TM made by me. Don't fucking steal this, or I want money for it.
We submitted our patent.
Yeah. So, copyright.
We're the next Nintendo.
Yeah, that's right. Or Disney.
We patent using actors for our films.
Fucking hell. So I've told you this idea before.
Yeah.
But I want a show where it's a group of celebrities who have never played D&D before. Play D&D, but the in-between bits where they're talking and all the actiony stuff is all animated.
Okay.
So they'd be in a room. They'd have a DM. They'd all come together with their own little character. And I would love to see what a proper actor would do with role-playing. Because for those who don't know, acting, role-playing, completely different.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Completely different. Now, you can have acting in role-playing, but it's a whole thing. It's completely different. So I would love to see a group of like Robert Downey Jr. with fucking Michael Fassbender and Hugh Jackman all play a game of Dungeons and Dragons. And of course, all the in-between bits will be animated and stuff like that, because I would love to see what they would do with that much creative freedom.
You know, that is actually such a really good idea because like now that you said it again to me and I'm like really thinking about it, it's what's coming through my head is almost like a hot ones,
Kind of,
kind
yeah.
of like that, but it's like one shot D&D sessions with your animations that you've mentioned. And yeah, no, like I'm actually like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like that's actually kind of like that's a really good idea, I think.
Yeah, and you can get like, you know, Matt Mercer, Brendan Lee Mulligan to be the DM, like a proper DM.
Yeah.
Or you can get someone like Joe Manganiello, who has been in big Hollywood projects, who probably, you know, have worked with some of these people before.
Yeah.
Probably not Robert Downey Jr.
Or one of my favorite DMs, Anthony Birch.
Oh yeah. He's
Yes.
worked in Hollywood, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's done a little bit. I don't really remember much. He has done some writing for the latest God of War game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hollywood adjacent.
Hollywood adjacent. He has done some things. He also wrote a porno.
I could write a porno. Seriously, I could do it right now. I'm not going to, because then we'd have to put an explicit tag on this.
Well, we have to put an explicit already because of the language. We then have to make it R, which then means that we have to restrict it because yeah.
Oh well.
Our first episode on YouTube is R, and
Yeah.
I can't because when I uploaded it, I did it wrong, and now I can't figure out how to take it off.
Doesn't matter.
So, yeah, he does. He DMs for those who don't know, Dungeons and Daddies, which is one of my favorite podcasts. They've just started season 4 yesterday, and he does, especially in the first season, does some very awesome and amazing storytelling, and he
and some great character work too.
Great character work, and he manages to link things in really well. So like to see him as a guest DM for that would be really good too.
Well, the thing is, right, I would structure it like this. It would be 8 episodes, an hour long each.
Yeah.
So about 8 hours to get through. And I just really want to see what these actors would do in Dungeons and Dragons, because you can do whatever. You have so much creative freedom with character. I would also probably do an episode 0 where it would be bringing in each actor, sitting down with them and creating a character.
Yeah.
Because I want it to be as uniquely to them as possible.
Well, that's actually a really good thing you could do. Instead of an episode 0, you can slightly do a little bit longer than an hour, maybe like an hour and 15 or whatever. And at the beginning of each episode, you show that.
Oh yeah.
For all those actors that are coming in for that episode, you will show that process in the beginning.
I think it would be one group of actors.
Oh, for the whole season.
For the whole season.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was thinking it was different actors.
No.
Okay.
It would be a whole group of actors for one season.
Yeah.
And then, you know, in the next season, it'll be a different group of actors and a different DM. Yeah. And maybe you could do like a crossover with the two. But I would love to see what Henry Cavill would do with D&D.
I think you know what? I reckon he would be a DM. I reckon he would be a DM rather than a player.
Really?
I think so. Like, given
I don't know, he's a big Warhammer guy, and that's in the sticks. That's in the thick of it, you know.
I don't know. Like, I'm just getting vibes that like I could also see a lot of people like frothing over him being a DM though as well at the same time.
But I see him as a player. I see him as like in the thick of it, rolling the dice, making the choices, and fighting against the DM. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I could see either, to be honest.
Well, so my lineup here, right? Henry Cavill, possibly Chris Pratt.
Okay. Yep.
Tom Holland.
Yep.
And then possibly, because she recently got the acting bug again, maybe Ariana Grande.
Okay.
And what's her name? Fuck.
I can't think of it, but
Zendaya.
Oh,
Because
Zendaya.
Tom Holland, Zendaya. But also you could do what's her name? She's Black Panther now.
Oh, I can't remember her name.
Letitia Wright.
Yeah.
Letitia Wright.
There is something that I've just realized
Mm.
is that we do have to dial back on take away one of the actors potentially, because you were talking about it being people who haven't actors who haven't played D&D before. Henry Cavill has absolutely played D&D before.
Yeah, that's true. So you could take away Henry Cavill. I guess you can add one of the Skarsgårds. One of the Skarsgårds.
One of them. Which one? Yeah, whichever one you get.
Yeah.
As much no, I would still love to like see him. Like that would still be really fun season anyway.
It'd be really funny to see like Al Pacino playing D&D. What do I do here? Roll the dice? Okay.
Just looking at it, it's like, snake eyes.
Snake eye. Say hello to my little friend.
Oh, is that slowly falling?
No, it's jumping.
Oh, sorry. It's because I'm also.
It's me too, but
yeah. That would be very interesting. Like, I would love to see, because I also love watching people learn D&D as well. Like, I have a group that I am DMing for at the moment. And two of them, which are my partners actually, they're still fairly new to D&D. I do have someone else joining, but it's always fun when it's just like they're going through like abilities and they're going through looking at their stats and like trying to crunch numbers, or they're like, oh, I can do this thing. And then you're like, haha, there you go.
And it's also really fun to because I want to see these people. I would love to see these actors thrown into a situation where they actually have to like, okay, how would my character? Because when an actor embodies a character, they always ask, how would my character react to this? How would I do this? How would they do that? And it'd be really cool to see that in real time.
Yes.
Of like, how would this character react to this situation? And then watch it in real time.
That brings across, I'm not sure how much, were you a drama kid in high school?
Not really.
No? That's okay.
Actually, I hated drama.
Oh, really? Oh, It's my favorite.
I hated drama simply because of, I felt really embarrassed. I felt like because of, how I looked, that me doing a bunch of these silly things made me look even worse than, I had very low self-esteem as a kid.
You do the thing now. Do the silly things now. Yeah.
Because here's a fun fact, kids. Nobody fucking cares. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
And the people that like, if they make comments to you, fuck them.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Fuck them.
Like
it's their problem.
Yeah, it's their problem. Like, no, like, are you having fun? Yeah. Okay, cool. Did you enjoy yourself? Yeah.
Exactly. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you hurting anyone? Yes. No. Awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else.
I mean, yeah. I mean, is the thing that you're doing intends to hurt anybody? Like, I mean, boxing? Like, you're boxing. Like,
the more you know.
More you know. But what I was going to touch on was there is a thing called the Stanislavski method.
Okay.
It is living the embodiment of your character.
Oh, method acting?
It's essentially method acting in a way. But that's kind of what you need to embody when you're doing D&D is you can't just go, I want to do this because, well, I mean, I did it once with one of my characters in the past. I was like, they were very naive and I just randomly threw out there with them being like, no, they became suspicious of somebody when they're usually too trusting. And then my DM was like, that's not in your character. Punish.
Yeah.
So it's like, you got to kind of like embody what that person would be, find that out early.
And you also have to like learn how to divorce yourself from the character, which again, these are trained actors. And I would love to see what they would do with it. It's just a cool idea that I had, and you can have it, Netflix, for $1 million.
A million? Just $1 million?
$2 million. $5 million. $5 million American, which would be about 7 or 8 Australian.
Mwah.
But yeah, Netflix, you can buy that off of me
Yeah, oh yeah.
if you want. This is my proof that I created it, and you can go fuck yourself.
Fuck yeah.
There's one last thing I wanted to talk about.
Yes.
And this is the thing that I've been sort of like, this will be the end thing. This will be the cool end thing.
Before we do the end thing, can I bring up something real quick?
Absolutely.
It's completely different. Otherwise I'll forget. I mentioned fuck. I mentioned it to you before you started, and I want to mention it now. I know this was like a few years ago now.
Almost a decade ago.
Yes. This was back in 2017, but I only came across the article for this a few days ago. Dragon Ball Z has essentially saved a young boy's life. And what had happened was we'll put up like an image or whatever, or an article, whatever it might be that we need.
If I can find it.
But yeah, I was looking for it before. I think I can send it to you.
Okay, cool.
So a young boy in 2017 was playing in his yard, and a beehive snapped from a tree and fell on him. And obviously, as bees are, they immediately think he did it, and they stung him over 400 times. That is a lethal amount
of bee venom.
Of bee venom. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're allergic or not; you will go into anaphylactic shock. However, while he was waiting for medical assistance, to help him cope with the pain, because he stayed conscious through the entire thing until they got there. To help cope with the pain, to keep him awake, which is very important in this situation, to stay alive, was he visualized and imagined Vegeta powering up to Super Saiyan. And when I had read this article and seen the images, I got goosebumps, because I was like, that is such like a wholesome thing, and it's
you
also
have them now. I can see it.
Yeah, I've got goosebumps now just thinking about it. Yeah. Like they're all over my arm. And it's like such a heartwarming thing. Like, while it's a shitty situation, such a heartwarming thing, and like to have heard about, and like I hate that he's experienced this, but like something like that's got to really cement something, like a love for that in your brain forever.
Well, not just that. It goes to show that even though these are stories and they're fake and fictional, that they can impact people in real life and help them through real hard stuff.
Yeah.
Whether it's physically, emotionally, or well, that's about it. But it shows that stories matter.
Yes, they do.
And they can help.
Exactly. And I'm not trying to get too heartwarming or heartfelt, but I do remember in one of our previous episodes, can't remember if we added or not, but pop culture got me through a really rough time in my life. And I don't know where I would be if I didn't have it.
Yeah.
And I know that that's the same for a lot of people out there. And I volunteer every year for AVCON, which I've already submitted my applications for this year, by the way.
Very nice.
Volunteer every year for AVCON, Anime Video Game Convention here in Adelaide. And I meet a lot of people. And when I get talking to them about, you know, what they like, what brought them in, all that kind of stuff, I hear it a lot. It's like, whether it's parents, sometimes I hear about parents divorcing, sometimes I hear about people passing away, or just a rough time in high school, and then they go back to these video games or anime, or manga, comic books, whatever it is, and that keeps them going. And so I just wanted to kind of put like a little bit of a thing out there to just be like, don't let that. Even though we've all grown up in this, doing like this, like nerdy shit, and we've all received comments that are hateful or mean, don't let that stop you from enjoying the thing that you love, because we know that we've all been there, and we know that sometimes that's the thing that keeps us around.
Exactly. And it helps so many people.
Sorry, I did get heartfelt in the end.
No, I think that's like the first real wholesome moment of the podcast.
I just really wanted to, I heard about it and I just really wanted to take a moment.
I was actually talking to a friend the other day about, like, it was some philosophy thing about like what's reality and what's real and not real. And I posed to him to say that these stories that we have, Dragon Ball, Superman, all types of stuff, they're more real than us right here, right
Yeah.
now, because they live on forever,
Yeah.
whilst we'll eventually fade. But holding on to these types of things, helping us through it, is what stories do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not trying to say this to be down on anybody specific. I'll just use myself as an example.
Yeah, fuck you.
100 years from now, no one's gonna know who I was.
Yeah.
100 years from now, people could still potentially know who Goku is, or
Oh yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, or whatever it is.
In the year 2038,
Yeah.
Superman will be 100 years old.
Fuck yeah, man. Like, and it's still going.
And he's still going, and he will still go.
Yeah.
We still know who Hercules is.
Yep.
That's over 4,000 years ago,
Mm.
which is insane.
Yeah, and yeah, whether these things happened
Mm.
in real or not, they're like you said, they're more real than any of us, because people will eventually forget us, but they're not going to forget that.
And these things that we think are fake or arbitrary can genuinely help people. Like
Exactly, yeah.
you said.
Yeah.
And there is a quote written by, I think it was Joe Kelly. He was writing a Superman story.
Mm.
And in the Superman story, there was, so it was adapted into a movie called Superman versus the Elite. And the premise is there's this group of like superpowered individuals. They think that Superman is outdated, that you should be cool and edgy and kill your opponents. And you should kill people, right?
Okay.
And Superman wanted to oppose that, to show them that there's a better way. And at the very end, obviously, Superman prevails. And he says that the bad guy says, Aleister Black, he says, if you think you can go through life without having to kill these people, then you're living in a dream world. And Superman says, good, because dreams lift us up. Dreams help us move forward and transform us into the people we want to be.
Yeah.
And as long as he has the dream for truth, justice, and the American way, and for a better tomorrow, he'll never stop fighting.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah. It's that symbolization of hope that Superman has always been.
Exactly. There's always hope. There's always a story to help. There's always a character that you can think about. But
I'll pose this as a little bit of a question, not specifically to you, but more so for people watching that might not agree with what we're saying right now. I mean, if you're watching the podcast, you should be like, fans of pop culture, so you should be in agreement. But you never know.
Sometimes even video games. Some people sit down and they play their favorite video game to like, today was shit. I hated it.
Yep.
I can come home and play this.
So my question that I want to pose is, if experiencing a fantasy, or what you're calling as a fantasy, whether that's a video game, whether it's a comic book, whether it's a cartoon, an anime, whatever it is something that's stopping or blocking another person from feeling any sort of from not feeling joy. So it's like it's providing that for them. It's taking away some form of pain, even if it's for a moment. Would you rather them experience that, or would you rather take that away?
Yeah.
Because those people that have that sort of a disagreement with some of the stuff that we're saying, it's like, you need to live in not live specifically, but it's like, oh,
gotta live in the real world.
Gotta live in the real world. Like, don't worry about, like, don't look at all this fantasy bullshit. And it's like, but then, okay, well, my next thing is, what sport? Because at the end of the day, it's a game. You're watching it, but like, how does it affect you? It's other people playing a game where they score points, and at the end of the day, they go home.
They either win or lose, and depending on that, it ruins your day.
Yeah,
or lifts it up. Yeah,
and it's like, so like, yeah, there might be real people, but then think of it in another context of, you got
a game of Dungeons and Dragons.
And it's like you got enjoyment out of that, watching that sport. That's the same. That could be the same, if not similar, feeling to somebody else doing that fantasy thing.
Exactly.
So, like, let people experience what they want to experience. Let them feel things that they want to feel or they like feeling, because we just need more kindness in the world. Like, I know we kind of make fun of each other, but
it's out of love.
Yeah, it's out of love.
Also, like, it's we're not here for a long time. Life sucks.
Yeah.
Let people escape for a little bit.
Yeah.
And that, with that, I think we'll move on to the final thing.
Yeah,
fuck, that got like,
that got deep.
wow,
like the doctor doing the
there you go. Reset button. Click. Buttholes. Luffy's dick.
We're back on it. We're back, folks.
So the final thing I wanted to talk to you about is that there are rumors going around that Kingdom Hearts is getting a remake. Kingdom Hearts 1 is allegedly getting a remake.
Wait, I'm double checking. Is it so? It's the same, but they're just redoing the graphics and the gameplay.
Yep.
So it's still the same story.
Yep. Oh, wow. This is
because otherwise, then it's a reboot.
This is Nakamura. This is what's his name? It's not Nakamura. It's very close though.
I want my
Nomura. It's
okay.
Nomura.
I almost said Nakatomi Plaza.
No. So Nomura, I think that's his name.
Yep.
Knowing him, it's probably going to add some stuff, and it will probably be like, oh, new Kingdom Hearts bullshit for you to, go down the line with. But yeah, apparently it's called Kingdom Hearts Relux.
Okay.
And it is going to be a remake of the original Kingdom Hearts game with some elements of Kingdom Hearts. There was one where it's not the card one, Recoded.
Okay. I
think it's called, which is like an old 3DS game that doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
So we have elements of that as well.
Oh,
they're also changing the Tarzan world to Jungle Book.
Why?
I think they don't have the rights to some of the music anymore.
Well then add new music. I want Tarzan, man. That was a good. I like Tarzan.
The Tarzan level fucking sucks, dude.
Oh, really?
In the original Kingdom Hearts, it's not a bad level. It's just poorly designed.
Okay. It's been so long since I played the original.
It's so annoying. It's so fucking annoying.
I don't know why, but the first thing that coming to my head right now is like the water temples in all the Zelda games.
Look, the aerial level in Kingdom Hearts 1 as well. Fuck that level. Fuck that level. But yeah, no.
So the reason why I had that kind of confused expression was because they're still doing Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yes.
And so I'm like, if they're going to change the story, if they do that, then what's the fucking point of Kingdom Hearts 4?
You said doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
Sorry, I've still got the wholesome deep taste.
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, exactly. But
so I can see what they kind of potentially could be doing, which is they've already done this before.
Yeah.
Is they'll redo it. They'll add new shit.
They will,
and then they will make in between games, side games that continue on from that in between shit. And then because if they're gonna start with 1, they're probably gonna do 2 to 3.
Well, not 3 because 3 only came out in 2017, 2016. It's only 10 years old.
Yeah, it also depends on how they set stuff up. Because if they're going to be changing stuff and it's like having a ripple effect.
Well, yeah. I assume they'll do 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Maybe Birth by Sleep.
Okay.
Because Birth by Sleep is very important.
Yeah, I didn't end up finishing it, which I remember playing it.
I watched YouTube videos of it, of the story.
There was one level that I just could not get past playing it. I can't remember what it was though.
Well, I'll tell you why. Because you have to play the same level 3 fucking times with 3 different characters. Yeah, sure, you start in 3 different, but but you all culminate in the same place. It's annoying.
Oh wait, no, I got mine mixed up. I wasn't thinking of Birth by Sleep. I was thinking of Dream Drop.
Oh, Dream Drop Distance.
Dream Drop Distance. Sorry, I was thinking about
Which is so funny because you do need to know about Dream Drop Distance before you play 3 because it directly ties into 3.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh. So the highlights are the new reboot will have new playable Riku sections.
Okay.
It'll have Katie Sith making an appearance. I don't know who the fuck that is.
No, Kate Sith. That
Kate
is a character from Final Fantasy.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
A new remixed version of the iconic theme.
Okay.
You know,
I mean, yeah.
simple and clean.
Yeah. I mean, like, I love new music, but I don't often froth over it.
So apparently I was wrong. There's going to be a new Jungle Book world that was cut from the original Kingdom Hearts, not replacing Jungle.
A new Jungle Book world. Okay, so let me get my words out.
Yeah.
So was there a Jungle Book level in the original? I don't remember.
It was cut.
It was cut. Oh, yeah. Now they're putting it in.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I think I'd prefer an anime, if I'm being totally honest. An anime of Kingdom Hearts, just from 1 all the way up to just before 3.
Yep.
And then you can play 3 and 4 and that rhythm game that is essential to play before playing 4 because fuck you, I guess. And all the mobile games. All the mobile games are canon too.
Yeah,
and
I
you
know.
can't play any of them.
It's so I think maybe this is what they might be looking at doing is why they're looking at potentially redoing 1 and 2 is adding in all the extra shit that you can't get access to. It might not be exactly the same, but it's people are missing out on story.
Well, I hope so, because in Kingdom Hearts 3, spoiler warning, at the very end of Kingdom Hearts 3, there's a section where all the people from the mobile games show up.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of like, who the fuck are these people? What do they have to do with Riku and Sora and other Sora and other Sora and not other Sora, but guy who looks like Sora?
I guess so. Confused. I think it's Ventus. Yeah.
So you have Sora, you have Ventus, you have Sora's nobody who looks like Ventus, but is Sora's nobody. And then you have Ventus's nobody who looks like Sora. And then you have the Sora's darkness, which is the little guy.
What you mean when he turns into a Heartless?
Yeah. You have Sora's Heartless.
Yeah.
Which, fucking hell.
It's, okay, so I've watched so many YouTube videos of people trying to explain this to me.
Me too.
And I go, I think I'm getting it. And then they keep going. And I'm like, I don't got it. I'm like,
I've gone cross-eyed.
It's my mind slipped somewhere. I'm like, what? And then they're like, oh, like this person. And then they start sort of explaining it. And it's like, this person looks like this person, but has nothing to do with them.
Exactly. Well, there's also like, because then there's Namine.
Yeah.
Because Namine is Kairi's nobody or Heartless. And then there's the other girl.
Yeah.
There's a whole section of Kingdom Hearts 3 where we're introduced to a brand new little girl. They don't explain it. They're like, and then there's a section where Kairi's a little girl and she has a friend, but it's possibly Kairi as well. And
it gets so confusing because it's like,
and then at the end of 3, Sora's missing.
Yeah,
he's gone, but everybody else gets to have a happy ending.
I know, and it's so weird and confusing because like the way they explain how Heartless and Nobodies work, by the way, does not. At first it makes sense, and then it doesn't make sense. Well, because they're like when the heart is split, and then you've got a Heartless, and then you create a Heartless and a Nobody. But then there's still that person that they came from somehow.
Yeah. So
and it's like that doesn't make sense. They're not supposed to be there.
So I think what it is that there's the original body,
Yeah.
The original body is made up of 3 parts: the heart,
Yep.
the nobody, and the original.
Yeah.
When you take the heart from the person, they become heartless, and then the heartless splits in with the nobody, and I've gone cross-eyed.
Yeah. I was gonna say I can see like where you're going, and you're just like, I thought I had it. I thought I had it, and it's just gone.
I need to watch another lore video on Kingdom Hearts because this is gonna. It's gonna because Sora is the main protagonist, right?
Yeah.
But now everyone else is happy and he's gone. But now we know where Sora is. He's in some fucking real world where. Anyway, Kingdom Hearts.
And we're back.
And we're back. It's there's too much.
It's okay.
There's too much Kingdom Hearts. But I do love Kingdom Hearts. I love the aesthetic of Kingdom Hearts. I was recently playing Smash Bros. And guess who's my main? Sora.
Fuck yeah, boy.
I don't know why they picked Kid Sora, though, and not like adult / teen Sora.
I mean, like 2 and 3 Sora. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm looking forward to the remake. Hopefully there's an announcement and we'll, talk about it next time.
Yeah. I mean, I'll play it. I'll play 4 when it comes out.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll play 4. Are you kidding me?
Fuck yeah.
I played 3. I like 3.
3 is good. I do remember there was a little bit more like it. I remember mentioning in the past that I think the game helps you a little too much, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah. I like 3. Not a lot of people liked 3. I liked 3. I might buy him on Steam again.
I think I have it already at home. I haven't played it for a bit. You know what I've actually been thinking about playing is oh shit, I forgot what it's called now. It's a Final Fantasy game, but it's a chibi Final Fantasy game. I'm not sure if you've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you go around like collecting monsters and like you like stack them on and stuff.
Yeah,
and
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Worlds, I think.
Yeah. Final Fantasy Worlds.
I got very close to finishing it, but I've recently been like, I'm thinking about restarting it.
Yeah. I need to replay Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth.
I need to play Rebirth. I'm still pissed off at myself for not realizing that it was already out.
Yeah. But with that being said, I think it is time to say I think it's time to say goodbye. But no, thank you so much, everybody, for watching the We're All Nerds Here podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, you guys are cool, anime is cool, and it could save your life. I don't know.
It could. It did already. It saved someone's life.
Some kid's life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ahky.
And I'm Aiden.
Thank you.
Thank you.